Thank God for Marjorie to immigrate because whether you Marking. He got us. Hot.
People who refuse to get vaccinated for any variety of reasons are responsible for an additional 200,000 to 300,000 deaths in this country. Life in this country, and I'm sorry if you ignore what these facts are. This is disgusting. Somebody disrupted after that. Just disgusting. Everybody knows it's the vaccines that have caused deaths. Since even vaccinations were so frustrating because people are tuned in today. Maybe they weren't looking at the wars of 2020, 2021. Maybe they weren't really paying attention to the vaccine news and everything that was going on. So, I mean, I'm not going to spend an hour here on that, but I can sit here and tell you they went from saying, and this is all just the mainstream press, 100% effective, 90% effective, 80% effective, 70% effective, 60% effective, 50% effective, to uneffective. And started piling up. And they be getting these repeat codes.
Nah, it's gonna be. Baba da dee dee dee. No, staminate. Baba dee ba dee dee dee. Baba da this from another those shit. No, United and Nadia. That's gonna be. And I'm in the club. Nah, I'm in the club. Nah, I'm in the club. Baba da this gonna never go. Come up with this one, so come up with that and that and that and that. Betty up from right songs like this. There we go, that you already know it like this. There we go, that you already know it's like this. There she goes. Bracket. National of Max. That you was already knowing that though with time. Shit, I don't even know. I just you know. Coming up with these guns, so like that, you that's and that's and that's and that, yeah, that's in the mood. Rats, snacks, lemon that. Oh, snacks, lemon that. Right there, screaming like this, so many natty eyes. Coming out with the most natty eyes. That's you, real boy, say that's a Maria. Coming like this, Mando Caviar. Coming like that, that's so very rack that, something, smack that, rack that, back to the back, that's that, not for them, that. Can't do like this, come, there we go. I thought you was already knowing that though. Stage line, there we go. Rack that, came through with missing mistakes there. Coming up at that line. Rack that. I don't even know, so coming up with that. Coming like this from coming up. Ooh, yeah, coming like this from a nappy. At this. That, them know shit. Never know. Oh, why? Nada. Coco. Coco could be. Wear those, coming like those, coming wear those. Can't do with this one. Yaka. Break. No matter. Break. No matter. Break. Do. Whoa. That way. This way. Nope. I mean, that way. Can't do it, but it is going, there we go, wet now. Coming out of this one, this is going wet now. Coming out of this one, there we go. Wow. They didn't realize. Hey, bop on the mind. No way. Look at Jose coming to the door. They're not there. Over there. Back. They just got smacked back. Why would they get snacks? I don't even know. They got to get them snacks. That's the way that we go now. Ooh, that's what you know. It's like a slow up and no win. There we go. Leonard Mills. Coming there. I remember his name. There we go. Boom. Boom. There it is. I don't even know. It comes Jose. Can't say go. Thought you would know. Now you ain't knowing still? Well, something like a dollar feel. Thought you was already knowing that. Something like this stuff and showing that. Shame on who? Oh, coming like that there? Nah? Yeah? Remember that there. Daddy ass. Break that down. Break them on up. Huh? Yeah. No, I thought you was knowing that. Coming through like this, let me know it, man. Coming like this, let me know it, man. Coming like this, let me know it, man. Right there. Say that. Here we go. Huh? No way, Jose. I got it. And I got it right, Baddie. I thought you already know that the Baddie. They call her what little Baddie. That she's a bad one. That you already know for the Novion. Coming like this, mama the Novion. Coming like that. Fly. Rocco. Yeah, I used to be Jocko. I thought you would know that. I don't know that. Know that? No way. Jose, no one know that. No way. Jose, coming back. Why? Why not? Why, that's where to go. And what would it say? I don't know. Like everything rolling up the rider. Vilos, Tito. Whatever there, young Tito. Wabala, eh. Wabala, me. What happened to me? I mean, what happened to them? Thought they was over there riding on the van. Bambas. Where's the homegirl Bambas at? Where's Bimbada? Coming like this, because the African Bimbada. Whoa, no, yeah, my no, yeah, yo, baby. They don't even know what happened to Stevie. Stevie be blue, Stevie do. Stevie like, whoa, I didn't see him in the movie. I didn't even know it. I wasn't showing it, but I still can't do. Who I thought they knew. Bobby by boom, baby by boom. They ain't had that boom shit though. But you already know it's like what? It's sure calling little Greedo. It was that though and not in that no. It's still calling what? Greedo. In trouble. I did not watch another spotter. But no the spotter. This much lava. Nada. What is that? Nada. They say with nada. Whoa. I said my name and nada. Nah. Look at three. Nah. I said, I got it, I mean. Yeah, can though. Having a potato. Something like this, man. All the potatoes. Potatoes. I can't do with it. You coming like this, man. Go. Coming like this, we go do about that. Thought you was knowing that though. Coming up the new one. That is that OJ. Strong. Thought you would know that. Strong. And we coming to bong. Hey, we gonna back up that bong, bong, bong. Then we gonna bong. We got that big bong. You got that little bong too? We got that little might do. Coming out here, man. I'm in a man and a rat. Seco. Where's my boy? Little Puerto Rico. Never know. What did they say? They was out of control. Yeah. Really though, silly though. Here we go. Uh-huh. 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 Really though, silly though. Coming like that window, Billy Flow. Billy though, like I said, on the Billy Flow. Nigga. Big coming a little thicker. Bigger. Rico. They call him little Rico, this Suave. That's my hobby. Rico, what? Rico like Suave.
The AIDS epidemic, he ran it again in the 2020s during the COVID pandemic, and once again, millions of people died. So that's why you have to deal with these people.
Yeah.
It's time for Congress to get serious. So there you go. The that's not the pitch here, but I will say, I'm treating it this way because many of them you cannot find anywhere else. I mean, some of them might be a little bit alternative. They might not be as high quality. We either find the highest quality and just sell it ourselves, or we have a proprietary formula that's the highest quality and we sell it at InfoWars.com. But there's one supplement for sure. There's nothing else like it. It's truly unbelievable. And that's DNA. There it is. Nothing else like this on the market. You can go and look yourself. You might be able to find some ingredients in there, like CoQ10, PQQ, that are just but those supplements
I ain't
are
so
going to be
movies.
expensive on their own.
They was like movies.
One formula. But there's well, and that's why DNA Force Plus is truly a unique
I didn't
compound
have to go battle for
that
the
is
milk.
a must-have.
You
And
know
so
why
I'm
though?
going to
Say,
be
say, say.
buying
Give
it
me
up
like
like it is going out
Loka.
of business now.
Remember the Venus,
Because
never
I don't
dash,
want to be
never
caught
the
without
Hannah,
it
you
in
never
my pantry.
know.
2 every
I
morning,
would
2
not
every
really
night for
know.
me. DNA Force Plus,
Gang
the elite
gas, gang
flagship
that,
supplement
gang
at
down with the
InfoWars.com.
flats.
Nothing
They
else like it on
blame
the
this, they
market.
blame that. Like, oh my goodness.
Buy like 6,
They
7
really need to
different
stop it though. They like
products and
leaving a
supplements
pop it though.
just
They ain't gonna
to
be
get
leaving
what's
a
in
napping, you
one
know. I thought you already know open and mopping in
capsule
there.
of DNA
Hey,
Force Plus.
whatever they want to go do,
So
they can do
this
it.
is
You know,
truly an
thought you was
amazing
already
product.
knowing it. Thought you
40%
was
off
already
right now at
knowing it.
InfoWars.com.
Yep,
I'm
thought
going
you
to be
knew
buying it
that.
like it's
Came
going out
through
of
like
business
this in the
now.
boomer
But
hats. Came with the ooh,
if you
ooh,
like
ooh.
DNA Force
But I
Plus,
came like this, coming to you bad. Blank that
we
though,
got
coming to do that.
Trump news
But I
and basketball.
didn't know,
We'll
but
start up with that. And
saying
the
that,
fourth,
like
lots of
that.
video
Yeah.
clips
Can't do
as
that, no, no, no,
well.
that. Baba that need us, no, 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 no,
Well, let's
need
look at
us.
some
No,
of
no,
the other
no,
news
no,
now. By the
no.
way, this is a
Like
video
no,
from Houston.
ran
As we roll
ran
me
that
closer
right
to the
on
team.
now. Can we do it like this one? There we go,
But
when
this
this
is a
coming now.
line. And as
Round,
you look
this
from the
looks at
top,
it
I
like
mean, you can
that.
see how
Coming up a
long it
mess,
is.
yeah.
This is a line of
What is that stuff?
Mexicans at the Mexican consulate in Houston going to vote
Like that
for
though.
the
Like show
president
that though.
in Mexico.
They're gonna close that though.
Now, what comes to your mind when you see a line miles long of Mexican nationals voting in the Mexican elections? What What do you think? Do you think any of them are here illegally? Do you think any of them are U.S. citizens? Now, you can't have dual citizenship. When I see this video, it just tells me, yeah, we're being invaded. I have no problem with Mexicans. And by the way, it's not even Mexicans that are coming here illegally per se. That's not the new trend. That's not the new trend. But you gotta wonder, how do we have all these Mexican citizens in one city in Houston voting in the Mexican presidential election? I mean, to me, that's pretty interesting. That's very strange to me. By the way, speaking of that election, congratulations to Mexico. You have your first female president and your first Jewish president. So I guess you knocked two birds out with one stone. They have their first female and Jewish president, Claudia Sheinbaum. And this is almost a guarantee she will. Oh, yeah. Don't even get into your Jewish conspiracy theories. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to go there. It's just, I mean, she is the first female and the first Jewish president, but it's the top story on Drudge. Jewish woman elected president of Mexico, and everybody kind of anticipated this anyway. But here's going to be the problem for us. She is going to help facilitate the illegal alien invasion into the United States more so than any prior administration. Guaranteed. This just did. Mexican military moves into Gaza Strip. Mexican military bombing Gaza. That's a joke. My crew just had in my ear. That's why I laughed randomly. I found it hilarious. So I wanted to begin. Mexico now bombing the Gaza Strip hours after Claudia Sheinbaum elected. No, actually, Israel is bombing other countries. But we'll get to that later. Oh, man. I'm telling you this. She is going to build an infrastructure in Mexico to facilitate the illegal alien invasion into our country. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. New York police officers injured after a shootout with non-citizens, illegal aliens in Queens. They were shot while confronting a suspect on a moped while investigating a robbery pattern. So this guy's probably robbing people. Cops are about to catch him. He decides to shoot at them and hit them. Eric Adams had a press conference celebrating the officers. Now, thank God they didn't die, but God forbid that they would have died like the other police officers that got killed by the illegal aliens. Were there going to be the big riots? Were there going to be the big fundraising drive? Were Democrats going to care? So, it's just par for the course. But here you go. Here's the big whopper. And this is not the final tally, by the way. I will promise you. Joe Biden administration gave mass amnesty to illegal migrants after ICE official ordered termination of 350,000 asylum cases as border crisis rages on. So, more than 250,000 non-citizens who entered the country illegally are now getting amnesty. And they say, well, okay, it's the asylum cases. This whole thing has been rigged. They've changed all the rules. We had the guest in here last hour Friday explaining all of this. They've changed all the rules. So you can come in here and seek asylum. Virtually anybody can come in here and seek asylum. It's just a rubber stamp. And then the asylum courts get so backed up that there's nothing they can do. And so sometimes it'll happen in the court process where a judge will just like clear his docket. And so that's basically what's going on is they don't have the personnel. And then that's what happens. and then it's citizenship, and then it's voting in elections. And there is an effort by the Democrats to communicate with these people. They have the lawyers communicating with these people. They truly believe they're bringing in voters for life. They believe they're bringing in voters for life, and they're probably right about that because they have their stamps all along the road to get in. And then they fund it, and then they promote it, and then they have the lawyers going and saying, well, you know, you need to vote Democrat. Here's what the Democrats are doing. The Democrats want you here. The Republicans are racist. They hate you. And it's all this process, and then it's boom, 350,000 mass amnesty to illegal aliens. But yeah, there's a graph explaining the numbers off the charts. As soon as Biden got into office, isn't that funny? As soon as Biden gets into office, the number of asylum cases that can't even get in front of a judge skyrockets off the charts. A lot of that going on, isn't there? A lot of that stuff skyrocketing off the charts, like votes in an election, deaths from a vaccine, and illegal aliens getting into the asylum system. Just off the chart stuff. You think people might open up their eyes and wake up and realize something's going on here, something isn't right. Working at InfoWars is a very demanding job, and hosting a 3-hour talk show is very demanding as well. And I've got two sources for energy and focus, both available at InfoWarsStore.com. In fact, I never go on air without them at my desk. Turbo Force Plus, 10 hours of clean energy in one scoop of Turbo Force Plus from InfoWarsStore.com. So, I take it maybe 30 minutes, an hour before the show. I've got plenty of energy to get ready, go through all the news, work with the crew to have all the elements ready to go. Turbo Force Plus, InfoWarsStore.com. And then I've got extra energy even beyond that. If I want to do interviews late in the night or help edit videos, come up with names and titles for the segments, I always go to Turbo Force Plus. Go to InfoWarsStore.com, get yourself some Turbo Force Plus, take advantage of this deal, while supplies last. Never do I go on air without my brain of force plug as well. For mental clarity, mental focus, mental energy, also available at InfoWarsStore.com. If you've got a big presentation at work, a big exam coming up, go to InfoWarsStore.com, get yourself some Turbo Force Plus and some Brain Force Plus, and you'll support the InfoWar in the process. Turbo Force Plus, Brain Force Plus, InfoWarsStore.com. Political elites want nothing more than for you to be ignorant, deceived, censored, silenced, and rendered useless. But Brain Force Ultra is a great way to fight back because staying sharp is part of keeping InfoWars. Not only will this product keep you sharp, but will also keep InfoWars broadcasting the truth worldwide. We all know that InfoWars has been under relentless attack for years. That's why it's more important now than ever in this pivotal time in our nation's history to go to InfoWars.com and get Brain Force Ultra.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Speaking of truth in a world of deceit, it's the with destroyers. Alright, let's get some of this crime news. This Indian jewelry store robbed in California. 15 armed men stormed the store, smashed display cases, and made off with a significant haul of gold and diamond jewelry, along with several expensive watches. 15 armed men.
Other beers can say they're brewed for baseball, but you will
Smash grab a jewelry store. I mean, if that doesn't tell you crime is out of control in California, I don't know what will. I mean, that's organized. That's organized.
to check out the all-star lineup today. Celebrate this possible.
Hey, Gavin Newsom run for president. Look what he's done for California.
Powerful enough to let the gun members in Vegas.
I mean, let's pop up our numbers, guys. Go ahead and hit me with Chicago.
Jam like you're all in
Chicago shootings over the weekend. We'll put the over under 4.25 Chicago. In Chicago this weekend. You know, we got free zone, Democrat run Chicago. It's sad that we can play this game and be so accurate with our runner, but we have to do it so often, you know. This gets easier.
Scott Evans here, host of Highlights. Streaming Tuesday, June 18th at 6:30 p.m. on the Paley Center in Midtown. Chatting Complex Creators, filmmaker and senior producer Baddie
with your Soros DA.
That's on you.
Standard with your Soros mayor.
Look at a new episode. Get your tickets now.
Retail crime. Guys, am I getting too good at this over under? I mean, it's starting to get ridiculous. 5 dead, 22 hurt. This weekend in Chicago. Soros DA, Soros mayor. But they'll have a state of emergency. The governor declared a state of emergency in Milwaukee for the Republican National Convention because there's going to be white supremacists in town. So they declared a state of emergency in Milwaukee for the RNC. So all the people we disagree politically, you know, they're the big threat. But the average city that has mass gun crime every weekend, nobody cares about that. Hell, I bet there are a couple people shot in Milwaukee this weekend. Probably every weekend. Not as bad as Chicago, but I bet it's happening. Oh, no. Trump's coming to town. We need a national emergency. For who? For what? Who's the threat? Are the liberals showing up? Are the Democrats showing up? Here's a local Philly DA, Soros DA, going on a local news show, and these two that host the show are actually pretty good. They're award-winning. They're really good, actually, and they hold his feet to the fire here in Clip 22. There are multiple things going on in the system, but it has never been the case before until we had reformed prosecutors where people tried to blame just one entity. We all have to work together, and the reality is that we've been more effective.
Reformed district attorney. Everybody in the country knows that. Maybe it's not working.
It is working. The reality is there are
1,000 people killed in 20 months.
it is working.
Wouldn't
The
it?
reality is when you look
Wouldn't
at
it,
the different
Baddie?
jurisdictions, we had a devastating blow from the
What they
pandemic,
gonna do?
and there is absolutely
When they come for
no
you.
pandemic. We can be progressive or traditional in the rate of crime.
Come on, San Diego.
Our mag-
Super Padres, San Diego.